Morning, it's day 7. We made it to a whole week of daily vlogs. All of my cats are sat over there. They're so cute that... And do you know why they're all sat there? Why are you all sat here? I know why. Because I'm cooking bacon in my air fryer and they all love bacon, don't you? Here's my breakfast, bacon, grapes, a yoghurt drink and a coffee. That's what I fancied because I'm random. That lady with the dog that I filmed, I see her around this time every time I go to the bus stop because that's when she walks her dogs, and she's lovely. We always have a little conversation about the weather and her dog always comes up for a fuss. It's just really cute. Anyway, I'm just walking up to my daughter's. It's far, but I'm okay. I'm a bit tired. I didn't really sleep very well last night. Do you love your TV? Where are you putting it? Yeah, back to emptying the bag out. That's what she's been doing. Wee, wee, look at me, I'm a tennis ball. I'm home. Right, Jess went to her midwife appointment and everything's fine. Baby's head down and she's told her to rest for the next couple of days. So they're doing a planned C-section, so it'll be 2 days off his due date. So basically she's having this baby the day after the first one's birthday. So it'll be her first birthday and then the following day the baby's coming, the new one. But they've basically told her to just rest, and if she does get any kind of labour pain, she's got to go straight to the hospital. So we're just hoping that he stays in there where it's all comfy and lovely until after the baby's birthday. But obviously you can't help these things. I don't know what to have for dinner today. I keep thinking about this. What am I supposed to have? I was thinking about maybe having like an omelette pizza or whatever. I don't know, like just chuck some pizza toppings on an omelette. I don't know. I've been eating weird stuff lately. I think it's probably to do with like getting old or the menopause or something. Do you know what? I'll tell you something really funny. When I was down by the boat, I was saying to my dad, I eat some weird stuff. Like I'll have like a bowl of prawns swimming in vinegar, literally swimming in it like you've put milk on cereals. And then I get bread and I dunk it in the vinegar. I mean, I know that sounds disgusting, but I do. And he went, I like to do that as well. So that's where I get it from, like all these strange eating habits. I get it from him. Yeah, that's what's been going on since I got home. Tomorrow, I'm going to spend the day probably cleaning, I think, because I need to catch up on some stuff here. And you guys know, as mums, what it's like, especially like if you've got adult girls or adult children and they're having a baby, you just kind of swing into like mum action and go and try and help with things. And that's why this week's like so manic, because you know I've been over there twice in 2 days for appointments, and one for the baby, one for her now. And then I've got tomorrow off, which means I can catch up with stuff in my place, because my place has been getting neglected because I've been over there all the time. Not that I mind, family comes first. And then, yeah, the next thing after that is literally like, you know, little Bella's birthday. And then we've got the C-section on Friday, so I'll be staying over. And the midwife said today, this is so mad, because I had a cesarean in 2005 with my youngest daughter, Jodie. So I had a cesarean with her. And back then, they still kept you in for like, they wanted to keep you in for 10 days. I ended up staying in for 5 days, and then they sent me on my way because they needed the bed. and that was 2005. But she's been told that if she's okay and everything goes well, they send you home in like 24 hours now. And I went, wow, that's amazing. Like major surgery, send you home. But I guess that they're thinking that you do kind of heal a little bit better when you're at home. You feel a bit better. Also today, I've been really thinking about going to church, and I can't stop thinking about it. Like, I want to go to church at the moment. And you know, like my sort of my spiritual life has been kind of all over the place. And I think it's probably partially like life events as well, me trying to figure myself out. And also that I felt a little brainwashed by LDS, so I needed to go back to like a normal, whatever you call a normal church, but one where they're not on your case every 5 seconds, one of them ones. Because you do kind of, with them, you have like, you know, people coming to your home, you have like your priesthood coming to the home, then you have the ladies coming to your home, and you know, like there's a lot that goes on there for them to like try and keep you integrated into the church. And if you do leave, you are like an outcast, and I think that's how I was kind of feeling about it. But I'm thinking that I need to like go back to a local one, just for the fact that there's that structure within it that I really enjoy. As you know, I do still read my Bible and I still love it. I read it every day. I read different versions of it, but my favourite one at the moment is the Passion Translation, which is apparently a controversial one, but aren't they all at some point? So it's fine. I just find it easy to understand. I do like King James Version, but I find that I have to really study that one, where you kind of go back and forth to other ones to try and get some kind of inkling of to what some of the words mean and stuff, because it is really old English. There is like a new King James Version, but I don't get on with that one. I don't know why. Sometimes I go to NLT. Like, I've got lots of versions of them, so I just go to whatever one I'm feeling at the time. But I really want like that churchy structure, and I want that kind of new, I don't know, like I really kind of want like the fellowship side of it as well, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna like look into doing that once the baby's born. I'm not gonna do it this week, but once the baby's born, I really do want to look into doing that, because I'm feeling like I'm in that kind of place. My skin looks really good today. It's all that moisturiser and lack of alcohol, and I've been eating quite well. I've been eating like quite nice, higher protein and lots of fruits and veggies and things, so it could be that too. But I heard that whatever you eat takes 4 months to get to your skin. We'll see. I ain't doing bad for 45, am I? I ain't too like, look, if I do this, you can see all my wrinkles. I don't know. I haven't had Botox or nothing, but it's the Nivea. I always blame the Nivea, but someone told me once it was actually just my skin. Anyway, I've been waffling for, how long have I been waffling for? 6.5 minutes. I'm going now. I can't believe we've done a week, but I will see you tomorrow. So that's been day 7. See you tomorrow.